You've been talking to housing? You gotta watch them. They will make everything smell pretty. They tell you about the dope pushers. They tell you about the shootout we had last Christmas. They tell you how we had to fight to get this basketball court fixed.
But they fixed it.
What are you trying to do, scare these people? Listen, this project has its problems, but I'll tell you something. I grew up here, and this was the first place my parents found when they came over from the island. And it's a beautiful place. Mostly, I mean, no matter what this tall, funny-looking guy says.
This place gives you a chance. Gives my grandchildren a chance. Don't listen to him.
Hey, come on, I'm not the bad guy. Public housing, this place here, is a miracle. I remember my mother's eyes when we first moved in. They filled with tears when she got a look at our new apartment, where the hot water worked and the landlord had a name. Isn't that right, Mrs. True?
Oh, he's all right, not like some. He watches out for the old people. That's what you have to do, look out for the old people.
And the young ones, too.
Look, if you're coming to work for the housing authority, no matter what you do, you gotta understand that there are kids in these neighborhoods who've learned about pain and poverty and drugs and stuff like that while they're still pretty young. Now, some of them make it and some of them don't. Now, we produce some senators and some basketball players, and we produce some losers too, just like any other community. But the truth is, this is not just any other community. These are some of the meanest and most beautiful streets you'll ever see. And just getting through the next day isn't always that easy.
Listen, I'm glad you came. You can really make a difference.
So, that's the projects. And incidentally, that's the truth. We try to make a habit of that around here, telling the truth. That way we don't kid ourselves or anybody else.
Most of the administrative functions of the Housing Authority are in this building and one other. Here's where you go, for example, to apply to get into a public housing project, or to get some help paying your rent in private housing. Here's where we keep the lawyers. Architects. Planners and builders. This office oversees our network of community centers. Here, we dispatch social workers. And in here, the authority's mainframe computer is housed. Take a look. Some 40 separate but linked computer systems do everything from counting window shades to helping design new projects. Here we count the money, pay the bills, buy everything from trucks to light bulbs. And here's the famous 9th floor, the executive offices. If you understand nothing else, understand this. This whole thing is about people's homes, about the very human right to a decent place to live. Regardless of your job title, that's your job. Give us your best shot. If you do, you'll find rewards beyond anything you expected.
As promised, I'm back. We've put a lot into this little film. Maybe more than you can remember in a single sitting. But there's a reason, a good reason for all this big picture stuff. People sometimes come to work for the Housing Authority, sign up for medical coverage, find the desk, and never realize how their job is important to everyone, especially these folks. It's very important that you begin here by understanding that these are your neighbors, your co-workers, your mission, regardless of your job. Whether you're coming to work as a lawyer or a caretaker, you're joining an extraordinary family, the public housing community, where the work is demanding, the satisfaction boundless, and where what you do makes a real difference in people's lives. Your future, it's up to you. Curtis, where's that ball? Whoopsie. There we are. Let the little ones get up here.